As liberals spin it, the policies that they push forth are the way to go and will ultimately lead to prosperity and group hugs for all. However, there's a ton of evidence that suggests otherwise. When the liberal agenda gains control in a specific area, serious problems inevitably follow. And California is Exhibit A. There are a ton of examples that prove this beyond a shadow of a doubt, and another incredibly alarming one has come to light. Daily Wire shares the details. Apparently, San Francisco needs to get the S-hole treatment from President Trump because, according to NBC News, the homeless haven has become so filth-infested that it literally is full of feces. An NBC Bay Area investigation reveals a dangerous mix of drug needles, garbage, and feces throughout downtown San Francisco, reports NBC. Surveying 153 blocks, a full 20-mile stretch, the NBC investigative team found large heaps of garbage, food, and discarded junk, as well as 100 drug needles and more than 300 piles of feces throughout downtown. Alarmingly, it's estimated that about $30 million of taxpayer funds is used towards cleaning the mess that's left behind in these encampments. Let's allow that to sink in for a moment. Liberals have a hammerlock on the massive state of California, and they swear up and down that all will be well if everyone just follows their lead. If that's the case, then why on earth would one of the largest cities in the state be riddled with such filth that they need to spend an inordinate amount of money cleaning up, let alone have such an alarming number of homeless folks? The area is so filth-infested that preschool students have to walk by nearly a dozen hypodermic needles scattered across one block as they embark on a field trip. "We see poop, we see pee, we see needles, and we see trash," said teacher Adelita Orellana. Sometimes they ask what is it, and that's a conversation that's a little difficult to have with a 2-year-old, but we just let them know that those things are full of germs, that they are dangerous, and they should never be touched. Democratic Governor Jerry Brown is continually roaming around talking about important stuff such as the environment and sanctuary policies, but he has shown little inclination or capability of fixing the problems that are rampant throughout the state he's tasked with running. Exactly why is the Democratic Party so firmly in charge when there's so much overwhelming evidence of how misplaced priorities will lead to an inordinate amount of problems? It's a real head-scratcher, and we'll keep our fingers crossed that the majority of voters in the state will wake up and see the light. HT Daily Wire like loading.